Hey y'all, so I need to do an update on the story that I did last week about the electoral slates that were sent to 5 different states by Republicans who actually forged those documents. I hope you guys remember. Remember, they were 5 different states, but all the documents for the electoral slates were on the same template as well as in the same font, which is unheard of in the United States because each one of the states are a different state, and of course each one of the states do things differently, so there's no way that all 5 of these documents had the same template. Let's talk more about it. And oh yeah, you guys, it wasn't just 5 states, it was actually 7. So now we're finding out exactly what they wanted to do with those documents. So the reason why they actually filed the documents is because they wanted Mike Pence, instead of reading the slates for Biden, they wanted Mike Pence to actually open and read the forged slates from the Republicans that stated Trump won. Now, Mike Pence had already got advice about this, and it was going to be illegal. If you go back and listen to Mike Pence on that day, on January 6th, when he's opening up those slates, he starts out his speech like every other vice president has done before him. But then he adds extra stuff on it to state that he talked to the Senate parliamentarian, which is a person that's over the Senate, like gives rules and things like that. They talked to the Senate parliamentarian. The parliamentarian said that he cannot open up those other slates, so that he has to open up the legit ones. So Mike Pence felt the need to make sure that he put in his language that day that the parliamentarian told him that he can only open up the official electoral slates, not the forged ones. Now, that lets you know that Mike Pence knew that there were forged electoral slates. That's never happened before. Also, it lets you know that Donald Trump knew, because if, let's not forget, those days leading up, maybe weeks leading up to this, Trump was going on Twitter saying that Mike Pence, it's all in Mike Pence's hand. Mike Pence holds the key and Mike Pence has the power. So my thing about it is that Mike Pence talked to many legal experts, as well as he talked to a former VP to see if he could do it. And it turns out that he couldn't. And even after he told Trump that he couldn't, they still went ahead and did what they did anyways. People are going to jail. People are getting in trouble.